We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bed next will be J.D. Davis. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Ramirez is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Ramirez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Dominic.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as it's grounded sharply to first. The tag, and he is out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Pitch is popped up. Lindor is under it, 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields, still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So here's Jeff McNeil. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in, Roberto Perez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Zimmer normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. He squares, and it's in the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Delino DeShields is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Zimmer's in pursuit, and this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-0 now. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Nimmo, the runner at second with 1 away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Chopped weakly up the first base line. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Franmil Reyes is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2. In now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Smith stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. As a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up for New York, Andres Jimenez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2-0 now. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Zimmer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to count. Fouled off. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Nimmo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So here's Tyler Naquin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. One and one to Chirinos.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now back, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone!
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And now pitch on the way. J.D. Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now back.
First offering on its way.
Bradley Zimmer.
0-1, here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Cal Quantrill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop,
Andres Gimenez the next at bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. On the run is Zimmer. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cano waits on the first pitch. That's popped up. Quantrill with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Slider laid off for a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between
swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Francisco Lindor was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that's through for a hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Left side, but well foul. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 0-1 count and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff McNeil comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2. Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Zimmer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting, J.D. Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the... Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now a pitch on the way. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. No hits to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The shortstop, Andre.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marcus Stroman takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors.